today. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And it wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the 1 touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round, though, I think he's going to need to take a few more chances with the ball downfield, push it a little bit more, and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Well, the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 38. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. That's caught by Howard. Howard has the first down and then some. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and drop shy of the 45. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the left side with Etienne. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Back to the ground with Etienne. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Now Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Justin Herbert leading this unit out for their next possession. He'll look to shake off the interception on the opening drive. He should at least be comforted that it resulted in 3, not 6.
And if I were him, I would be the guy all the way out on the field greeting my defense now, saying thanks a lot. You held them to a field goal after I turned it over. That's a big defensive stand for them. He needs to go out now and make up for what he did on the first drive.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's caught right side by Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at the 33. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Allen. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll run with ETN.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From midfield, here's Allen. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he finds Howard complete. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And he'll find Hall. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, Eckler. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Got a man. It's complete. It's Palmer. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Back to throw here, Herbert. Touchdown! Danny Amendola from 8 yards out, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. An extra quarterback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. To the air, Allen. And he finds McLaurin. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson. 2nd down and 8. Throwing now is Allen. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Herbert now. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Eckler. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Now it's Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A handoff for ETN. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Flush to his right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. A bullet throw, but incomplete. The Bills send the punter out. Back deep, a former Ram in their St. Louis days at least, Danny Amendola. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw it one deep.
And a pass complete, this one to Danny Amendola. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Hall. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
1st down, and they stick with Eckler. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. This one from 48 yards away. Hopkins' kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first-half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Here's a give to Etienne. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Allen going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Howard. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And a 2nd field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a...
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here this first half. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Herbert throwing again. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Allen's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 40 now on second down, Allen. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And meanwhile, Allen's throw into the hands of McLaurin. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he dropped due to time constraints. We move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Allen's throw complete there to Beckham.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Allen, a quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 16.
Good job over there, baby. I see y'all. Good job over there, baby.
Etienne with it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Allen. This is caught.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. More from L.A. in a moment. Cook. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills have come back to make it a 2-point game. Allen will try to throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Herbert. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Here's Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. You take it right on the 30. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Handoff comes to Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Allen. Caught left side. It's Beckham. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Allen quickly into the hands of Beckham. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They'll run with Cook. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Again, it's Cook. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. From the gun, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Bills have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Herbert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Herbert. Room to run past midfield. And finally down at the 32-yard line. A big gain that time for the Chargers. That was so well timed. Just a perfect throw on the slant.
Hit him on the move, didn't he? Now he's going against the grain of the defenders coming over to try and stop him. That allowed for that additional yardage downfield.
Herbert back to the air. He'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Over the middle, complete. It's Palmer. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Christian Barmore able to drop him for a loss of a couple. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught by Howard. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Allen. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A give. This is Cook. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Cook. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Allen, throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Now Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Newsome. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Again, it's Newsome. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Joey Bosa able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
7 yards, the pick up there. Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the 50, here's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Hall. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Throwing, Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Herbert. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So with 40 seconds left, we'll see the onside kick. If they've ever needed one to go their way, it's now. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Out comes the offense onto the field once more, led by O.J. Howard. And look at the numbers. They have gotten him more involved. I guess the question now, Charles, defensively, how do you make him less involved?
That's always the key question, isn't it? Sometimes other guys are starting to play really well, and you shift your attention to them. You got to make sure you got full focus on him because he's so good that if you don't, he finds a way to make plays. always have two guys in his vicinity, usually trying to bump him off the line of scrimmage and get him out of his route.
They'll keep it on the ground. Newsom, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. Back to throw. Allen. Complete to Newsom. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Now Herbert. He's got Eckler, and he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And he'll be taken down as that'll net him only about a gain of 9. The Bills are moving on as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.